First Lady Michelle Obama.
When First Lady Michelle Obama walked out on stage in that memorable white gown by Jason Wu, overnight, the designer became a household name.
So take me to that moment where she walked out.
I think it's screamed out of the top of my lung. I was like, ah, it's me.
So who will be the lucky one 4 years later?
It's really brilliant what she's done in keeping it secret, I have to say, because in the previous administrations, while there was always interest in what the First Lady wore, there was never this kind of red carpet moment.
Sources close to the process say what started out as a 20-designer field for the inaugural gown has now whittled down to two. Two designers who have a shot at worldwide fame. So who are they? Likely a New York-based designer, and quite possibly one who is emerging versus established. Around Thanksgiving, designers submit sketches. Garments are made. There are fittings and more fittings. The gowns are actually shuttled back and forth between New York and D.C. And because these designers don't have direct access to the First Lady, they have mannequins made in her likeness that live in their studios.
Some people would compare it to dressing Anne Hathaway at the Golden Globes, but I would say it's more like if you dressed every celebrity at the Golden Globes. It's that much exposure.
By one estimate, a single appearance by the First Lady in a designer's clothes is worth $14 million. Tally up all of her public appearances for the year, and that's a nearly $3 billion boost to the fashion industry. Take Jason Wu. Since that moment, he's designed everything from a Target collection to candles to furniture. But that's business. What will the gown look like? If the past is any guide, Mrs. Obama, with those famous arms, tends to favor strapless and one-shoulder gowns, fitted at the waist and lots of color. Sources say strapless is at least one option she's considering. Designers are mindful this piece of clothing is not just an outfit, but a piece of history, too.
You have to describe in this garment what she's feeling, the importance of the moment, and I felt like Betsy Ross.
Designer Isabel Toledo gained fame after she dressed the First Lady at the swearing-in ceremony on inauguration morning.
I didn't want to dress her for that evening of the ball. I wanted to do the inauguration.
Why?
Because that's the moment that the whole world is a part of, and the whole world was watching.
Which is why this time,
some people wanted to know, oh, are you going to be a part of it this time? And I thought, there's nothing more important than seeing someone else have this gift and what they do with it.
Alina Cho, CNN, New York.